Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do? When Sheriff John Brown come for you, I just wanna go home. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
If I wasn't in law enforcement, I'd probably be having a job having to do with cooking, food. I actually went to culinary school and was in the restaurant industry. I had previous ambitions of owning my own restaurant, but ultimately I knew that this is what I wanted to do in life. So we're gonna try to catch up to this guy on a bike up here. He ran a red light. I want to catch up to him and find out what he's doing. Charles 22 bike stuff.
22, go ahead.
So, 2740 Rio Linda.
Hey, get on the ground! Get on the ground! 22, foot pursuit. Stop reaching! Foot pursuit running northbound. Male black, heavy. Black shirt, blue jeans. Throwing 928 out. Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get off the ground. Don't move. Don't move. Put your hands right there. Do not move. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Don't move.
Oh, my God.
What's the street sign? Don't put your hands out behind you. Put your hands behind you. Stop moving. 22, we turned left, we went westbound on, I think it's Price Court. He's detained. Why are you running? Why are you running? Huh? You got anything outstanding? He tossed some dope. He tossed two things. One was like a metal tin on the corner.
Anything else?
And then a little baggie of dope.
Anybody outstanding?
No, he's just on a bike.
Okay.
If you could just...
My heart.
What's wrong?
My heart.
22, can you start fire code 3? He's complaining about his heart. I'm gonna have the fire department check you out, okay? Why are you running from me? Huh? You have a warrant?
Yeah.
Any weapons on you?
No.
What'd you throw? Do me a favor, sit up on your butt, okay? 1, 2, 3. Sit up on your butt. All the way up, come on. There you go. Stay there. Lean forward. What's wrong with your heart? Are you just putting on a show because you just ran from me? What'd you throw? Relax, stand up. You seem to be doing okay when you were taking off from me. Sit up on the curb. The cement's hot.
Fine, you ran like 3 blocks.
Lean forward, dude. It's not that hard. You just ran like a track star. Relax. Fire department's gonna come check you out.
Hey. Hey, look at me, dude. Hey. If you open your mouth and breathe, there you go. Slow down.
My car is across the street on the east side of that complex. Can you just retrace it? It was right on the corner there. He threw it right in front of me. I just couldn't stop and get it. A little bit further south. Stop. Okay? We're not buying it. He just ran. You on parole, probation? You said you had a warrant, right? What's your warrant for? Okay, well, you're not running for a light rail warrant. Why else are you running? What else do you have? Nothing? Other than the narcotics that you threw out in the street. Stop. Sit up and relax. If it's just a show, it's not worth it. It's over, okay? You're in handcuffs, and it's done. So just relax. Yeah, he's going to jail. He ran from us. He threw some narcotics out. Okay. The ground's pretty hot. You want to try sitting up on your butt? Okay, thanks. Hey, Keith, toss a little bit of dope. Do you really want your face on the hot concrete? You want to roll over and sit up? No? You want to lay like that? Okay. Just relax, man. The fire department's here. This guy here took off from me on foot after he dumped his bicycle. He ran kind of across the street, not very far, and then stopped right here. He's complaining of heart problems, so he doesn't want to sit up off the hot concrete. He doesn't want to sit up. He wants to lay like that. I've tried to get him to sit up on his butt, and he won't do it. Okay. So his main complaint is heart problems. Although I don't think he has any heart complications, but he ran pretty good. Like he was.
What's his name?
This is his info right here. But he also threw a little bit of dope.
Find it.
Yeah, we recovered that. Check it out. Says he had heart problems, but he wasn't running like he had heart problems. And I actually observed him throw that as he was running from me, so. It looks like a little piece of crack cocaine, not very much. So we're gonna cut this little baggie open, which is, looks like it's containing some crack cocaine. We'll get that open and we'll use a special test kit to test it and see if it actually tests positive for cocaine. This test kit's specifically just for cocaine. You can see the pink liquid inside. I'll squeeze it and actually break the glass, and you can see the liquid start to fall towards the bottom there. And we want that liquid to actually touch with the sample that we're testing. And it should turn blue if it's cocaine, which you can see it does. So it actually tests positive for cocaine.
Do me a favor, open your eyes now. Hey, listen to me. Keith, when somebody's having a heart attack, they don't close their eyes like that. Open your eyes. I know, open your eyes.
You okay, Keith? So right now the fire department's out here checking this gentleman out. After he ran from us, he stopped and complied, but he started complaining of heart complications. Although when he was running from us, it didn't seem like he had any heart problems. So at this point, it looks like they're going to transport him to the hospital and find out what's really wrong with him, which is probably nothing. He's probably just tired from running from the police. But right now, he's being charged with possession of the narcotics, which he threw from us, and then resisting arrest for running from the police.
I'm a Rialto native. I grew up here. Been on the job here in Rialto for 5 years. I love the complexity of the job, the different things you do. One day you might be responding to a domestic, and then the next minute you're chasing somebody down the street and they're in a stolen car. I wouldn't really want to do anything else.
Northbound, yes, ma'am.
We are en route to a stolen vehicle that is, we are in pursuit of it as we speak. They're going to drive right by us. They're going to drive right by us.
Hey, boy, you just reach around in the car.
We're pulling up to Etowanda right now. They should be passing us in just a second.
He's should be on parole.
Copy, known to have a handgun.
Let's see if we can get a couple units back on the road.
They're going at a high rate of speed through a residential area. There he goes.
80 miles an hour, west direction, eastbound, Etowanda, approaching Cactus.
And they're really moving.
Copy, eastbound Etowanda, 80 miles an hour.
Watch the door pop when he bails, guys.
We're going southbound now, about 80 miles an hour. Definitely not stopping. He's blowing through red lights, no regard for any life, and they may have him stopped. We got him stopped now.
Doors open.
And he's out of the car.
Been stolen 6 days ago.
Come on, Alex, why do you do that, dog?
Sam 30, what's code 4? Sam 30, copy code 4, 1 detained.
Confirm. Unit Cedar and suppression back to Split Hill. Stay there for a few. 22, I got it.
You can talk to me, dog, but just keep it real with me, okay?
Separate your feet, buddy.
In all the other previous contacts I've had with him, he's always compliant. That's why I was really surprised when he took off on us like that.
Damn, Alex. I ain't seen you in 100 years, and then you get us in a pursuit. What's going on with you, man?
Take everything out.
Oh, man. Is that a G-ride, dog? That's a G-ride? Stop it. You think we were born yesterday? Stop it. I've seen them.
Alex, there's nothing in that car. If I find something in that car, it should belong to you. You understand that? Have a seat. Have a seat. And as soon as he came out, he saw me, and I know who he is. So I go, hey, Alex, pull it over. Why? Pull the car over. He stopped. I opened up my car door, and that's when he took off. So there it is. There it is. Turned the bad situation to something even worse, where he could have just pulled over and been done with it. So.
Cannon 3.
Well,
21 ERO.
He might have a shaved key in there.
I think he had one in his pocket.
It's going to be 9228. 9228.
Yeah. 9228. 9228.
oh, there it is.
Shave key?
Yep.
Front seat is clear. I thought when he got out, I thought he was going to run. And then I think once the helicopter got overhead,
That's what he knew.
he's like, okay, I'm done.
What's going on, brother?
How you doing?
What's your name, man?
Alex.
Alex. What's the deal with the Honda, brother?
Fixing it for a buddy.
You're fixing it for a buddy? Yeah. Did you know that that car was stolen?
No, I didn't.
You didn't know it was stolen? What about the key that was in it, or the shave key, I should say, that was in it?
Shave King.
Yeah. What buddy is this that you were fixing that car for?
His name's Frankie.
Frankie? How do you know Frankie?
Like, cause I do a lot of fixing cars and stuff.
Okay.
You know, he brought me this car. He told me to fix it for me because the idling was all messed up on it. You know, I was like, it's not stolen or anything, is it? He goes, nah, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's just a little hot. You know, I'm like, what do you mean a little hot?
It's just, well, what's a little hot?
You know,
because hot is hot,
yeah,
right?
like,
hot meaning stolen.
But I was like, hot like how? Like the engine gets hotter, you know what I mean? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, man.
So when my partner tried to stop you, why didn't you just stop, man?
Because like everything was just like why is he coming back? You know what I mean? Like obviously like there's something going on. You know what I mean?
Okay. But when he turned his lights on and the sirens and everything, you know that means to pull over.
Yeah,
Why'd you keep going?
Because I already been to jail once.
Okay. But if you're not doing nothing wrong, you're not gonna go to jail again, right?
Yeah, but like when he told me it was hot, that's when I was like.
Then it dawned on you. You thought about it, what he meant, and hot when he said it was hot.
When he like threw on the sirens, I was like, ah, that's what he meant right there. I was like, oh hell nah, man. I got a son, man. Yeah, but all that doesn't matter to you guys, though. You know what I'm saying? You guys are just doing your job, right?
Doing our job, man. You're driving a stolen car, brother. You made a bad decision today, you know, driving around in a stolen car. You're going to jail tonight. You're going to get booked for 10851, Grand Theft Auto. All right?
All right.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get a hold of the owner of the car, so we have to tow it. But at least everybody was safe. Even the bad guy was safe. No one was hurt. Thank God for that.
I really love working for the city of Palm Springs. I grew up in the area. This city has a lot of attractions like the Marilyn Monroe statue. We have the Hard Rock Hotel now, and there's many more attractions to come. We get a lot of tourism here. It keeps the city busy. Okay, it looks like we got I don't know if it's an accident or a disabled vehicle in the roadway, so we're gonna get out and stop and see what the deal is. It looks like there's a few subjects standing outside of the vehicle. What happened?
He's trying to figure out what happened.
Okay, let's go over here. Are you with them too?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over here.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Hey, can you guys do me a favor and step up over here on the sidewalk so you don't get hit by a car?
We're going to push this up in the driveway. You didn't mind.
I offered to help her. I think I'm just going to
He's just a pedestrian.
Okay, what happened?
Guy cut me off and it stumbled, and I just put gas in. I don't know if it was bad gas or a filter.
He cut you off, and what happened?
Sorry?
He cut you off, and what happened?
I swerved around the other car, and I got to here. It stumbled, and I tried to start again, and
it wouldn't start up? Okay. How come you only have one shoe on?
I had my thongs on, and I got out of the truck, I broke the other thong.
Do you have your ID on you?
It's been expired since 1980.
Well, then how come you're driving?
I have property in Nevada. I'm visiting my dad. He had a stroke, so I came out here to take care of him, and then I had a stroke, now he takes care of me. And I was just picked up at Walmart for shoplifting. I had an out-of-county warrant in San Bernardino, I had an out-of-county warrant in Riverside.
When were you?
They cited me out on all of it.
When was that?
Last month.
Last month? Okay. So are you on probation or anything like that?
Yeah, on informal, and they didn't violate me.
Oh, okay. Am I going to find anything illegal in your car that you shouldn't have?
I know there's syringes in there for diabetic. There's beers in there for when I get home. There's no weed, drugs, nothing. Maybe
So you take insulin?
I do. I'm borderline type 1 diabetic.
Okay. Have you ever done any types of drugs or anything?
Yeah, when I was younger.
Okay.
Absolutely.
When's the last time? Honestly.
Cocaine. It's been, what, the 12th time with the
That must have been a long time ago. I don't know too many people that use cocaine anymore.
I'm an old man. I'm from the 70s. It's been a good old truck. Please don't take it.
Why would I have to take your truck?
I know, it seems like it always happens.
Okay. Listen to me. You're sweating really bad right now. How come you can't sit still, man?
I'm a little nervous. I can't.
Why are you nervous?
Oh, dude, every time I get with the cops, I go to jail, and I hate doing it.
And why is that?
Because I'm a knucklehead, and I shouldn't be doing things I used to do.
Well, then why are you continue to do the things that you used to do to get arrested? You want me to
I'm actually praying and going to church and taking care of my dad.
Why do you continue to be
drinking.
a knucklehead if you?
I don't know.
Well, then, there's no one else to blame but yourself,
That's
right?
true.
I'm seeing signs right now and symptoms of someone who's under the influence of drugs. So, do you want to tell me honestly this time? When's the last time you used drugs?
19, it's been 1979, 1983. I got busted for conspiracy to manufacture crystal meth.
That's
I was
it?
for about 10 more years. I went through LSD stage. I don't know how long. I've never smoked pot since I was 23. I'm 9 years. Would have been 9 years last week sober on alcohol.
Do me a favor, man. Set your hat down. I want to make sure you don't have any weapons or anything on you that you shouldn't have, okay? Can you step up on here on the sidewalk for me? Right up here. There you go. Turn around and face your truck. Interlace your fingers right here. You're moving too much right now.
Very
right?
fragile.
You have actually 2 warrants for your arrest, okay? One's a felony, one's a misdemeanor, so that's why you're in custody right now. All right?
What's a felony?
Stand up for me, man. You don't have anything on you that you shouldn't have, right? No, don't go digging in your pockets. Interlace your fingers right here behind your head. Right here behind your head. Interlace them together. There you go. What is this that I just found in your pocket right here?
Yeah, that's
What is it?
that's methamphetamine.
It's methamphetamine?
Yeah.
Okay, and does methamphetamine belong to you?
That's mine. That is not his. That's mine.
This is yours?
Yeah.
And it is methamphetamine?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else on you that you shouldn't have?
Nothing.
No? How long have you been using methamphetamine for?
A long time.
Long time? Long time today?
No, 1994.
Do me a favor, have a seat right here. So this right here is a meth pipe, and this is the one I use to smoke your meth?
Yes.
Okay.
I smoke it.
Did you know that he had this in your car?
Absolutely not. I don't even know what, I know what crack pipes look like.
You don't know what a meth pipe looks like?
Weed pipe, no, I don't. Can you see it?
Okay, well, this guy had this in your car. Do you always allow people in your car with meth pipes? And
Was it laying on my car or
this
in
was
his bags?
This was in his stuff, but it was in your car.
Yeah, I just moved him out of my house. He's going into his own room. Really. Hope you learn that's not mine. But, you know, to be grown men, I'll take possession of it. Let's go home. I don't care. What's a pipe? I'm not going to argue with him.
Okay. All right, Jason, like I told you before, okay, I don't really believe your story as far as you not being under the influence right now. Okay, so besides that, you are going to go to jail right now for the warrants that you have, the misdemeanor and for the felony warrant that you have, and then we'll do some tests at the station. Okay? All right. Go ahead and stand up, man. We're going to go down to the Palm Springs jail. I'm going to run some tests on the methamphetamine that you had, and then...
You going to be good walking?
Yeah, sit me up, please. Thank you.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Right now, you're helping out your dad, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, it's 50-50. He had just got out of a stroke, and then I had one.
But you're helping him out, right? You're helping out your dad.
We're both
okay.
helping each other out.
You need to help your dad out by helping yourself out, okay? Get your license taken care of. Take care of your warrants. Don't have people in your car with dope on them, okay? Listen, Raymond, I appreciate you owning up to your mistakes, okay? And I hope you can try to get yourself clean, all right?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Good luck, man.
Okay, thank you. Good night.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kingston. X 2514 10
transmit on tag 2. 1047, Kansas City on 4360.
Okay, we'll still send a code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
One of the things I like about working for the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office is we get to work with a lot of other agencies to varying degrees. Between the state park, Tulsa Police, Glenpool, we get to do a lot of different things with them, and it usually works out good for all involved.
Park Rangers 404 and 405 and I will be in pursuit of a white Ford pickup extended cab with a ladder rack out of Keystone State Park.
Edward 16 break. We are Park Rangers 404 and 405 and I will be in pursuit of a white Ford pickup extended cab with a ladder rack, Oklahoma 029, Keystone State Park. Okay. Our park ranger back there tried to stop this gentleman for something. No, he don't have a driver's license. He is not stopping to us. Edward 16, Edward 10. Say again. Parks 404 tried to stop him, and he took off from him. This subject is now going down a dead-end road. I'm relatively certain he doesn't know the area, or either that or he's trying to get to his house. I'm thinking he might be intoxicated, judging by how much he's all over the road. 404, 405, I don't think he knows that the bridge is out, so be prepared for him to double back. Okay, we're coming down to where the bridge is out now. We just passed a sign saying bridge is out, so if he didn't know, he does now. Okay, we're going down to where the bridge is out. Okay, now we'll see what he does. Okay, we're gonna be going down he's stopping here. Get on the ground! Edward 16, we're gonna be in foot pursuit west of here. Don't do it, man. Hands out to your sides. Hold on. Hold on to your sides.
You told me.
Roll over in your stomach.
Roll over on your stomach. Do it now.
James, step back one.
Told me.
Roll over. Roll over in your stomach now. Give me a second. Now roll over in your stomach. Put your arms out to your sides like an airplane. Do it now. You're going to get it again.
Put your arms out to the side.
Put your arms out to the side. Put it out to the side. Prone out like an airplane. Both hands. Very good.
You killed me.
Edward 16, one in custody. Go 64.
You killed me. You killed him.
All units can slow down. Let's get him up and walk him back up there. Sir, do you want to get tased again?
I can't breathe.
You can breathe, you're talking. Swap this way.
Man, you hit me. You hit me with that. I cannot breathe.
Watch.
I'm not alive.
Edward 16, go ahead and roll me. One time for a gentleman that has been tased.
No. I'm
All right, get up.
My life's ending.
Get up.
Hey, stand up.
We can get this way too.
I can't, sir. I can't, sir.
Yeah, stay still. Oh, you're still alive right now.
I'm already dead.
You're already dead?
Yeah, I'll guarantee I'm dead.
Hi, Captain. How are you? I know you. You were.
Who's taking him into custody yesterday?
It would be them because they initiated.
I'll guarantee you better kill me, because I won't be dead.
Is IMSA anywhere?
Sit up. Sit up.
Let's get his feet tied up. Let's get his feet tied up.
Oh,
just relax.
Hey,
hey, I need you to relax for me, okay? We got some leg shock.
Leg irons.
Anybody got
I got
gloves?
some in my car.
you burnt me.
Trunk of my car. Stay still. We don't want to burn you again. You understand?
You burnt me.
Stay still for me, okay?
Yeah, I'm killing me, because I'm telling you right now, I'll be dead.
Ain't nobody doing anything to you. Just
Yeah,
stay still
you
for
in
me,
bed?
okay?
I'll be dead. I'll guarantee you, I'll be dead in jail.
Okay, well, we'll take care of you there. You're not going to have a problem.
Yeah, you want to bet? You want to kill me right now, because I will be dead.
Okay. We're not the ones to do that, so.
Well, I am. Watch this.
You want to wait till him to get
He stopped camping the other night, and he was sitting outside of his truck, and I took his camp fee, and I ran his license. He came back flagged. Of course, he wasn't driving. He was sitting there fishing. So I've been waiting on him to move. I come to work today. I thought he was gone. We were sitting down there talking to Deputy Dean, and he drives by in his truck with the window down. I flagged him over, and he stopped. I asked him to step out. He said, why? I said, I know you don't have a driver's license.
You're a liar.
And away he went. So.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
That's when we got him behind him, and Ranger Hayes and the other ranger got him behind me, and we followed him out to Highway 151, on to 412, down here to 177th West, over here to Wakiowa, and down here. He was thinking about quitting a couple times, and then when he pulled in here, he got out, jumped over that fence, ran down less than 100 yards, told him to stop, wouldn't stop. That's when I deployed my taser, and he stopped.
You need to stay right there, okay?
We're going to have eluding and driving without a license. The other deputy said he had numerous 44s out of you guys.
Tulsa County. He's also wanted out of California.
Okay.
So he had numerous warrants?
Numerous
Very
warrants.
good.
Wanted out of Tulsa County, California. Endangerment of police officers.
Very good.
Reckless driving.
Well, good. Good job, man. Good catch.
I've been a cop for 8 years. I got into law enforcement because of a close family friend that I admired. His name was Deputy Jim Dickinson. He was shot and killed August 22nd, 1989. I was 10. And ever since then, I knew that this was something I wanted to do and wear the uniform. And now I get to come out here and take guns off the street, and that means a lot.
85 maroon Cadillac 4-door. Probation record, related records.
We had a vehicle come out of a drug neighborhood at a high rate of speed. Also use an improper turn signal. So we're going to try to catch up to it and see what they're doing come out of that neighborhood that quick. There you go. Turn signal not sufficient. 3 CP3 1050. November 4-8, 45th and Australian on a red Cadillac.
Oh, let's see. He's in a no.
No, he is.
Oh no, I guess it's.
Hey! Yo! Did you get back in the car? Sit back in the car. Actually, while you're out here, come on over here. Is this your car or your friend's car?
My brother's car.
Hey, put your hands right here real quick for me. You got anything illegal on you?
No.
You're outside the car. Any weapons? Close the door.
No, they ain't arresting me. I ain't on arrest.
I don't even know.
I ain't on arrest.
All right. All right. If he's legit, he'll be all right.
Your license valid?
Yeah.
Do you know what a city block is? This guy is in handcuffs because you don't know what anything is. Just say, what's up?
Here. I'm
I'm like, what's going on, man? He's like, I don't know what it is.
Right there. I just picked him up from the bus station.
Oh, he's all like all over the place. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he just moved the out of me.
He from country. He from Backwood, Georgia. Y'all scared him.
I'm like, what are you talking
about?
He'll have a story to bring back to Georgia.
You damn sure right he will.
As soon as he got him. He ain't even unpacked
He ain't
yet.
been here yet.
Okay, is this
Gun,
a regular?
Don't move. Don't move. There's a gun under the front seat.
Get out.
Don't move. Whatever you do, don't move. You take him out, and then I'll take this one. There's a revolver right under the front seat. Keep your hands up. Put him up.
Get on the ground right now. I'm getting down. Hands on your back.
There you go. Right there.
Just sit tight. You reach down, and I'm going to put one right in your head.
Start another unit. Got signal 0. Multiple suspects.
No, multiple.
Get on the ground. Come on, get on the ground. Give me your hand. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
All right, I'll check him if you want to. Do you have any other guns on you I need to worry about?
3CP3, clear. We have them all detained.
Officer.
What?
There's a pocket knife right there.
I know, I already got that.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's it. I'm just trying to tell you, I ain't did nothing. I'm just laying here.
Whose gun is that?
What gun? I don't know nothing about no gun.
Don't move. Is it a real gun?
Yeah.
Can I check someone?
Yeah, but hang on. My gloves on. Well, as we're talking to the driver, I got in the habit of looking under the front seat just to see if I, on traffic stops, to see if you can see anything, because it's a common place for people to put firearms. And just looking straight down in plain view from the exterior of the car, I saw the butt of the top of the gun. It was laying sideways. Fully loaded revolver.
Bravo 13, 103, and 21 R Romeo.
Looks like a 357 Magnum. That'll definitely put a hurting on somebody's day.
Is that your gun underneath the seat?
No, it is not.
Is that your car?
That's my car, yes.
Did you know the gun was underneath your seat?
Man, I let my cousin hold my car today while I was at work. I worked right down the street.
Who's your cousin?
He needed to go and pick up, I don't know what he had to do.
Who's your cousin? What's his name? Okay, so you don't have a name, so there's no name, no person, so it's just you. All right. You didn't notice that gun was sticking out from underneath the seat?
I had no.
You had no clue? And you don't know your cousin's name, so it's pretty much just you driving.
You've heard all the recent law enforcement involved shootings we've had.
I remember the guy in Broward County.
Okay.
They got killed and they still
The
haven't
second
called.
that we see a gun, there's a threat. We've got to
The second I see a gun.
Okay, well, we've got to do what we've got to do because we don't know who you are or what potential you've got if you just committed a robbery. So listen, if things happen the way they did just because it was a heat of the moment,
trust me,
and we had to make sure that we were safe, all right? Corporal Cullen. All right.
Oh, you a corp? Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
you got 2 strikes.
I'll be straight up with you if you can be straight up with me. I mean, I asked you when I took you out of the car, is there any other gun in the car, and you said no. I get the impression you probably knew that gun was there, probably for your own protection. I know this is a rough neighborhood, whatever. You live in Tiffany Lakes?
No.
You don't live over, where do you stay?
I live in Pleasant City.
Pleasant City. Are you a convicted felon?
Yeah, I am. You already know that, man.
If I knew that, why would I even bother asking? All right, sit tight for me, all right? Everything worked out well? One gun off the streets by a convicted felon.
Our dispatchers at the Broken Arrow Police Department are fantastic. It's a job that I would not want. I would much rather be out on the street. A lot of our dispatchers are married to our officers, so there's a close relationship there. And, we've just always had a great group of dispatchers who have been able to make our job out here a lot easier.
516 SE.
We are on our way to a disturbance call. We've got a female officer that's there, and at first she had canceled a backing car that was en route to her, and now she's asking for another one. Sounds like we've got a couple of girls that have been in a fight, and we've got a parent involved now, so we're going to go see if we can help her out. 302, I'm 97.
Charlotte through to 2024.
Charlie 318.
So when I showed up in here, all the kids were gathered right here. I got out, and her and Mariah's arguing, and all of a sudden they're swinging, and they stop, and then Mariah keeps in at her again, and I'm trying to get Mariah to get her away from my daughter, and that's where this pushing thing came in, trying to break them up. And that's the only part I had in it.
I have somebody saying, and a witness saying it, that you actually hit the girl in the face.
That, oh my, what?
Dad did not hit her
That
in the
is
face.
so
Please don't
untrue.
take my dad away from me.
Excuse me, I don't
Dad
think so.
did not hit her in the face.
Well, I have
She's got a
witness-
red mark on her face, too.
That's from her, they fought.
Easy,
Okay.
easy.
You've got to be kidding me.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Okay.
Don't take my dad away from me!
Huh? Sure.
Please don't take my dad!
My daughter's going to hit her.
Okay, all right, come here. Have you got anything on you?
I have to, okay? Not for the night. No, I love him so much. I have to take him. He won't have to be gone long. You have to take my dad away from me for a night.
Well, this is real funny, Murphy.
This is not good for me. You don't understand. You put my hand on the Holy Bible.
Murphy, we need your mother.
I didn't break skin or anything, and look at me. I'm covered in blood, and I get my dad taken away. And she explained the fight. And yes, it was mutual combat between the two of you guys, okay? She admitted to pushing you also.
I understand. I will just...
So, Mom's agreed to let that issue drop between you two guys. You got no reasons to be over here? Then I would avoid it. To help avoid any future situations. Even if you're just walking down the street, probably not a good idea.
Okay, I won't even walk in the street. I won't.
Okay. And that's Mom in the Ford?
That's my wife.
Here's the situation. We've got enough witnesses who decided that they wanted to place you under citizen's arrest. That's what it boils down to.
Well, that's what I want to do to her, have her arrested.
But it is now, at this point, out of our hands. They've signed the statement. They've signed the report. That's what they want to do, okay? We're going to take you for a simple misdemeanor assault and battery charge. Okay?
But I didn't do it.
Okay, well, and that's when you will have your chance in court to tell
So
the
I have
judge.
to get a lawyer?
Well,
I don't have the money for this.
I don't have to. I can't tell you whether to get a lawyer or not.
Hey,
but I
I'm
mean,
arrested for hitting Mariah, and I didn't hit Mariah.
You okay, baby?
Mariah started to fight with her. Cheryl,
My husband would never hit.
listen to me.
Okay.
I grabbed Mariah's arms off Murphy and pushed her away from Murphy. They're saying I hit her in the face. Murphy's the one hit her in the face. Murphy's nose bleeding. And I'm getting arrested.
No, don't touch me. We need you to go home with Mom. What do you mean,
I mean, I just don't want anybody to hold me or anything.
She's kind of hot up right now, so you'll just go home with Mom. I've got all your information for the report.
I know that.
The little girl that started it with her and started it with her and started it with her, and we're sick of it. Justice system don't work and never will.
Stop, Dawn.
Yeah,
Calm down.
All right, you guys are free to go. The sooner we can get him to jail, the quicker he can bond out.
Yeah, we'll bond him out.
You're taking my
have
husband.
Randy come and get my truck and take it home.
Okay. Yeah, where's the key?
Citizen's arrest.
My keys are in the ignition.
Did you see it happen?
That's why it's a citizen's arrest.
Did you see it happen?
That's why it's a citizen's arrest.
No.
Misdemeanor, not in my presence, so the victim is pressing charges.
Hey, get Martine
And I
over
have
here.
several
Get Martine over
witnesses
here.
to back
Said
up
that you
the
hit
victim.
Mariah.
So I have to
Because they're
do
all
this.
against us because I told
There's no way
Oh,
he hit
God.
Mariah. I'm telling you that right
he'll
now.
he'll have the opportunity to
I
tell the
gotta
judge
go.
that.
Thanks, Martine, for lying.
Hush, hush! Don't start it up, okay?
What is this aggravating?
I understand it's aggravating.
God, I'm a
Don't-
law-abiding citizen, and here I'm getting arrested for nothing, trying to help my daughter. My car's hot.
Yeah. Watch your head getting in, sir. Okay. Can I talk to you out here for a second? Tell me your name.
Mariah.
Can you tell me what happened?
Me and my friend were in my mom's room watching this show called Hot Rod, and I hear a doorbell, and I come outside, and Mary Faye's standing there, and I quit being friends with Mary Faye, so I didn't know why.
Slow down. Take a breath for me, okay?
Okay, she
Okay.
came to my house, and
Okay.
she rang the doorbell, and I came outside, and she's like, "You're a little hoe," and I walked over there, and I'm like, "Shut up," and she slapped me across the face, so I dragged her to the ground, and we started fighting on the ground, and I got up, and I was like, "Just leave my house now, get off my property," and then they walked away, and she started calling me names, and my dogs, they ran out, and they started chasing her down the road, and then I ran after them to get him, and they tell how many people, like, hated me and all this stuff, so I said, "Shut up," and I was walking away, and she slapped me across the face, so I punched her, and then I hit her in the nose, and she kept hitting me and just punching me to the ground, and so I started hitting her back, and then her dad drove up, got out of the car, pushed me against the fence, and punched me in the face, and so and then he's like, "Hit the little whore to Marife," and Marife starts hitting me, and he's holding me, and he's letting her hit me, and I was trying to break free and trying to hit her back, because she kept hitting me, and then she turned me around and held me, and he started pushing me and hitting me, and grabbing her hands, and like, beat the out of that whore, Marife, and I was like, "Y'all just leave me alone," and my friend Miranda went and told my mom, and she came outside, and he started calling me out his name, just telling me to get over there so he can get his daughter to kick my butt, and so I ran over here, and I couldn't really breathe because like he hit me, and she pushed the wind out of me because they were pushing me up against the fence.
You can go back up there with your friends, okay?
It started out as a juvenile fight. They have previous histories together. Mutual fight between them. They both acknowledged that. I guess the dad drove up on him, saw his daughter in the middle of the fight, tried to break it up, but turned on the victim and hit her in the face several times. And then tried to egg the fight on, trying to get his daughter to fight some more.
So he's going for assault and battery, municipal?
Assault and battery, municipal charges.
Citizen's arrest.
Citizen's arrest.
132 in Bush, I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint, 132 in Bush, covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Nobody busts punks like the good guys. Catch an all-new episode Monday, 9/8 Central on Fox.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Get on the ground, dude! I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Get out now! Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I started with Gulfport in 2004. A year later, Hurricane Katrina hit the area, and it was just devastating. And to see the resiliency of the community and the police officers, and just to see those people band together was an inspiration to me. And that's the reason why I want to stay with Gulfport, and I want to finish my career here. We have an officer who just called out a traffic stop right here in front of us. We're gonna get out and back him up, see if we can help him out with it. 131's out 180. Hey, get him out. There's a gun. Gun.
It's my name. It's my name. It's my name. I swear. It's my name.
Drop it. Drop the weapon now. You got it? All right.
This is my name. I swear. Hey, come get him out. It sounds like we. Come here, I promise, man. This is my name. I promise.
Get out.
This is my name.
All right. Get out of the car.
All right.
Okay, lay down.
Yes,
lay down
sir.
for me. Come on.
Yes,
Don't move, okay?
Oh.
I'm gonna put you in handcuffs just for your safety and mine, all right? Drop the cigarettes.
Up here at the Mississippi apartment. Oh, my girl on the phone, man. You'll tell her I'm all right.
She's all right. Hey, what's your name, man? Didn't we just get, didn't I just see you?
I was just get some cigarettes from over there. I just bought these.
Let me sit you up, okay?
Yes, sir.
You gotta roll onto your butt first. There you
go. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Hey, is there any weed in there?
No, sir. I was just stopping to get some cigarettes, man.
I can smell marijuana coming out of the car, so I'm gonna go look through it, okay? Is there anything in there you want to tell me about now?
No, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Almost got shot.
I had it on the seat. I was handing it. I was showing y'all that I had it.
All right, just relax.
That's what I was doing. I was showing y'all that I had it. Y'all see,
crap.
I never stepped out the car.
I saw that you never stepped out of the car, man, but don't ever try to hand a policeman a gun. All you want to do is put your hands on the steering wheel and tell him, say, officer, I have a weapon on me, and then we'll handle it from there, okay? The gun was sitting here on the passenger seat. You want the key? Thanks, man. And I guess he decides he's going to hand it to the policeman, which is a bad idea. In this cigarette case, he's got a small sliver of crack cocaine. You can also see his razor blade, where it looks like he's been cutting up the cocaine with it. So, got that so far. You can see it's not a large amount, but it's possibly teetering on a felony. And then with him having that weapon, that could enhance it. And actually, if I shake out, the can, I mean, you can see he's got, yeah, that's definitely going to be a felony amount of crack cocaine there. So
He admitted that it is crack, and he just said that he didn't know. I asked him what he paid for it.
Yeah.
He said that he found it in that cigarette box and he's down there.
He found almost half a cocaine in a cigarette box?
Yeah, the tree. Plus he has no driver's license. He's got a bench warrant.
Okay. DeKayvon. How do you say it? Is it DeKayvon or DeKayvon? DeKayvon. All right, so tell me about this. Tell me about the stuff that's in the car, man. What's the deal? You smoke?
Yeah.
How long have you been smoking?
That's what I'm finna tell my girl. That's why I would need to talk to her.
Man, that's a lot for you. That's for your personal use. That's a lot, man. You be cutting that stuff up. You selling that
No,
stuff?
I don't sell it. I don't sell it out.
Where do you get it from?
I found that. That pack that y'all found, I found that on the ground.
Come on, dog.
I found that on the ground. I don't sell crack at all.
Where did you find the cigarette pack?
Down there.
I mean, when you say
on
down
the side
there,
of the road, I really found it.
so you driving down the side of the road?
No, when I got my car, I seen the pack. You know what I'm saying? So when I opened my thing, so I just kept.
Well, see, that's a whole part of the story you ain't telling me, man. So when did you get out of? Well, no. When did you get out of the car and get back in the car?
I just bought them cigarettes down.
Where'd you buy them cigarettes at?
Down there by the trailer. I just had bought the cigarettes down there.
Okay. And then after you bought the cigarettes, what happened?
I had found the cigarette pack.
You found that cigarette pack?
Yeah, I really found the cigarette pack.
The same cigarettes you got?
You can tell the cigarette pack not even new, man. You can look at it and tell.
It's an old cigarette pack? You think it's been sitting out here for a while?
You can tell, bro, like somebody must have dropped it or something. Like, you can tell, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. I didn't buy that from nobody. I didn't buy that from anybody. That's my girl.
I'm not worried about you
got
buying
paid
it. I'm
today.
saying, are you cutting it up and selling it to other people?
No.
No? You smoke all, that's a lot, man.
Yeah, I smoke.
I'm having a hard time with that. But listen, man, I want to help. I want to help you out. I really do. Okay.
I smoke.
But let's talk about something else. I hate, man. Look, I can't tell you enough. You reaching over and grabbing that gun. I mean, that could have been a bad situation.
No,
you could have got.
No, why it happened? Because I seen the officer coming up fast. So I'm telling him, you know what I'm saying, the light. You know what I'm saying. I'm just grabbing. I said, I told him before he even said it. Then, oh, I had already said I'm giving it to him. So I'm giving it to him.
And you reaching for a gun like that?
I never threatened y'all from the jump.
I know, but the way you grabbed it, man.
No, but be real. From the jump, I said from the jump, like I ain't even come as harm, you know.
Yeah,
from the
but
jump.
I was on the other side of the vehicle. I see you grab it real quick.
I know, but I had
You know, I
pointed. He
didn't.
was down.
I know,
You
but I
seen
can't
how
see
I
that.
did it. I
So
know.
if you ever have the interaction with a police officer again, you have a handgun, you leave that joker alone. Don't mess with it. Don't touch it. All right. So right now, based on everything we found, so you're going to be charged with the traffic violations. All right. And then you've got that cocaine, which you've admitted to. Right now, it looks like it's going to be a felony amount, right? So I'm going to call somebody. We're going to work something out on that.
It's a felony.
Yeah, man. It's over 0.2 grams.
0.2?
Mm-hmm. So we're going to work it out. I'm going to do another test. I'm going to do another weight when we get down there. But right now, it looks like you're going to be charged with that, all right? Sit tight, all right? How did he hand it to you?
Yeah, so when he had it, is when you yelled gun, gun, he had it like this.
Oh, okay.
So he went like this, and he said, hey, I have, and I just reached in and I snatched it out of his hand.
I gotcha.
That way, so I kind of grabbed it.
Yeah. So like, I can tell you.
He wasn't presented in a manner that he was going to try to harm me with it. He was
I
just.
gotcha. Man, that was a close one, man. Could have been real bad.
I've been employed with Martin County Sheriff's Office for 3.5 years now. Right now, I'm working in the Special Investigation Section. In that unit, we handle all the vice crimes, be it gambling, prostitution, illegal drug sales. We work in unmarked vehicles in undercover capacity the majority of the time, and we go out and we seek proactive arrests.
We got this guy over here trying to flag us down. We're gonna pull up here into the rec center and see what he wants, just to get out of the way of traffic.
Warfield and Adams.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Yeah. What you got?
What's up, man? That guy right over there.
40? All right, you wanna bring it back?
You come right here?
Yeah, I'll be right here.
All right, this guy just flagged us down and solicited to sell us $40 worth of crack cocaine. He just went back over there to get it and come back over here. Said he's gonna meet us here. Can't believe this, man. Can't make this stuff up.
Looks like he's rolling blacked out down the street. When he gets back, we'll just go ahead and light him up as he's pulling in and try to pinch him in. Ready? 3, 2. Call on 1.
673 or so. Right now, we're trying to catch up to the vehicle that just took off from us, that rammed us. He is northbound on Lake. It's gonna be that silver truck, Chevy 2-door.
Traffic for 673.
Hey, let me get it. Oh. 671. So he's gonna be heading towards the road. Actually, he just wrecked out Signal 4, Colorado, and MLK is running behind the building.
He's bailing out. He's running back this way. There he is.
Signal 4, MLK. 169-251.
To the ground!
All right, okay. Okay.
Give us your hand.
I got you. I'm not fighting. 428 narcotics, where are you at?
We are behind the building at MLK on the west side.
Throw anything on you?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he did.
Back here or between here and there?
In between the truck and here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm in custody, or is he still running?
10:15, clear traffic. So basically, went to light up the vehicle in the Stewart Rec Center. Vehicle hit our front bumper. We then proceeded to chase it down.
What happened prior to that?
Prior to that, the subject pulled up next to us and he's like, "What do you want?" We're like 40, he turns around, drives down the street, comes back blacked out. We light him up, takes off, and...
So he had no idea you guys were the police?
No idea.
Okay. He hit the front of this vehicle here?
Yeah, he hit the front of that vehicle, and then...
How bad's the damage?
Minimal.
Minimal?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's okay?
Yep. All good.
Good job.
Got him. All right, man. Dude, what were you thinking?
I don't know.
You pulled up right up on us, and, you know, obviously your intent was to sell us drugs. Well,
I mean, I didn't really have anything. I was just trying to make some money. I didn't even see the blue lights until
you guys ran me. And I seen the blue lights. I was like, what the I was like, are you serious?
I mean, what were you thinking when you saw the blue lights? Because you pretty much punched it.
I don't know, man. Just try to get away a little bit.
Trying to get away? You didn't want to get caught?
No.
I mean, no one wants to
I
get...
don't have anything on me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have anything. I didn't have any money, drugs, or anything.
Well, what did you think we meant when you came up and you said, are we good? And I said, and you said you didn't need anything, and then I said 40. I mean, what did you think about that?
Oh, I was just trying to make some money, man. I wasn't really gonna go get anything, man. I was just...
Well, I mean, you went somewhere, you stopped for a little bit, and then you came back.
Yeah, I just picked up some rocks off the ground, dude. I was just, you know, I mean, I wasn't trying to...
So you're just pretty much trying to rip us, I guess, is what you'd say it?
I guess, man. I mean,
yeah.
I wasn't really thinking, dude. I mean...
Okay. What'd you do with those pebbles?
As soon as I seen the blue lights, I threw that out the window, man.
Yeah. If it wasn't illegal, why'd you throw it out the window?
I don't know.
Yeah. When we turned the blue lights on, and you had to drive around us to basically leave, is there any reason that you didn't stop right then?
I didn't want to hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to hit you guys.
Well, you almost hurt yourself. You almost hurt a few other people. So you're gonna be taking the ride tonight. Get you to the Martin County Jail. Might be taking a detour to the hospital first, but yeah, you're going. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
He's facing charges of sale of controlled substance in lieu of, which is basically selling fake narcotics, aggravated assault, resisting arrest without violence, and leaving the scene of a crash from him fleeing out of the vehicle.
It's crazy how 1 minute we're sitting at the rec center, next minute the guy's soliciting us for drugs, then he's speeding off doing 60, 70 miles an hour down a residential street, and then crashing his truck and then bailing out on foot. We double-checked the area, make sure there was no actual crack cocaine, nothing there, so...
Just another day of work in Martin County.
Yep.
Being able to talk to somebody in this job is very important. A lot of the time you have to de-escalate the situation, so you have to talk in a calmer tone, not necessarily getting loud with somebody and yelling at somebody. Most people respect. So if they're getting yelled at, they're probably not going to talk to you. They're not going to give you information. I just observed a white Jeep on the backside of the hotel over here, which is a common drug location. And then as I got behind them, I noticed their tail light was out, and they pretty quickly pulled into this parking lot, looking like they're trying to avoid me. So we'll see what's going on with it. Hello.
Hello.
Does this back window roll down? Because it's kind of dark and I can't see there very good. What's your first name?
Jessica.
Just makes it easier for me to see. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
Where's it at?
I don't have it on me.
Okay. Do y'all have IDs?
No, sir. I don't think. Can I grab it? Sorry.
Yeah, man. I stopped you. Your taillight's busted back there.
My taillight's busted.
Yep. What's your date of birth?
I'm 85.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Jessica, you're lying. You said you were born in 85, but you're 27 years old? The math's wrong. Get out.
I'm sorry.
You got any weapons or anything on you? Don't stick your hands in your pockets.
I'm trying to get...
Oh, there it is.
That's not my ID. It's my sister's.
That looks just like you.
Really?
Take your hands out of your pockets.
That girl's incarcerated.
Take your hands out of your pockets. Go stand up in front of my truck. She's lying about her name. First name?
John.
What's your first name?
Christopher.
Christopher? Y'all brothers?
Yes, sir.
What's her real name?
That's all I know her by. It's Jessica.
Can you get your dog?
Absolutely. You got her? Can I answer my phone?
Yeah. Not right now, man. We're gonna have you hop out, okay? You got anything illegal on you?
No, sir.
Mind pulling your shirt up? Can I pull your shirt up real quick just to make sure you don't have anything around your waist? All right. Now stand in front of my truck. Stand right next to her. You got anything illegal on you, man? Just leave all that there. Just stand back there. Stand right next to her.
What did she give you?
Jessica.
She said man in the cold.
Well, that's a completely different name than she gave me.
Yeah, she said she was lying.
She said she was born in 85, but she's 27 years old. Good?
Yeah, that's good.
Your name in our system is Amanda. And you don't have a good driver's license, which would be why you lied about your name.
No, my license should be good.
We'll talk about it.
Scale. Boom, chakalaka.
Oh, methamphetamine.
Yeah.
right here before I come.
Yeah, I saw it sitting there a minute ago.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what was in it.
Second scale.
And that's packaged for sales, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna search them real quick.
Dog alerted, and when we went to search the vehicle, I located this, which is methamphetamine. It looks like it's packaged for sale. It's even labeled for numbers.
Right now, y'all are being detained because we found methamphetamine in the car with scales, and it's packaged for sales. So right now, y'all are going to be detained until we can talk to y'all and figure out exactly what's going on.
Amanda, I'm just gonna do a search of your body. Anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me. Now listen, if you go to jail, they're gonna search you, and anything I didn't find on you, if it's still on you, it's gonna be a felony charge.
Is that in her bra? Some methamphetamine. Just lean up there. So in the car, I found 4 or 5 separate baggies of methamphetamine and a couple scales. And it was kind of out in the open. It wasn't really hidden anywhere.
Sir, I don't know whose that is.
So you don't know anything about that?
I can tell you it's not mine. Well, I was just asking for a ride, just rode with my brother to drop somebody off, sir.
Do you use methamphetamine?
No, sir, I don't. I have before, but I don't.
Does your brother use methamphetamine?
I don't know.
Does he sell methamphetamine?
I have no idea,
Don't know.
sir.
Okay. All right, man. Sit back in the throw, man. Okay. We searched the car, and we found some methamphetamine in there. All right. There's 4 or 5 baggies of methamphetamine. Looks like it's packaged for sales. They all have weights on them and everything. And it's right next, it's basically in your seat. And there was a scale under your feet. And there's a scale in the glove box. I mean, the scale was under your feet, directly under your feet.
I didn't know nothing about it, sir. I just jumped in my brother's car for a ride. And
how do you know this girl right here?
That's my girlfriend.
How long have you known her?
I've known her for about 6 months, or about 5 months.
You know that she had meth on her?
No, sir.
So you don't know how she would have gotten methamphetamine in her possession? Okay. Does your brother deal with methamphetamine?
No, sir.
It's not looking so good because the methamphetamine was found practically in your seat. So right now you're at least going to be charged with methamphetamine with intent to sell and the scales. So that's where you're at.
That's crazy.
I got to talk to her. So I want you to be honest with me. Who gave you the meth that you were holding? It was either John or Christopher.
No.
You're not going to tell me?
I'm sure who gave it to me. They know that I was going to jail for it anyway. That's why they gave it to me, right?
What about the other meth that's in the car? They didn't try to give that to you?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
If they did, I didn't see it.
Who had the prepackaged methamphetamine that was for sale?
I never seen that.
Have never seen it?
The only one that I seen was the one that was handed to me. The only
Okay.
one that I've seen.
Was that handed to you by Jonathan or Christopher?
I can't honestly tell you.
All right, well, that's your decision to make.
And unless one of them want to take their one, it's not going to help anyway, so.
Well, they're not really, they're about in the same position you're in as far as what they want to talk about.
Yeah.
Right now, Christopher's not going to jail. So Chris is going home, and you and John are going to go to jail. All right? Are we going to get back over there now, John? Up in there, man. Amanda, look at me real quick. You have nothing on you? All right, y'all got any questions for me at this point?
No.
So you're going for possession of methamphetamine with the intent to distribute, like I said, 1 count of paraphernalia. You'll go for lying about your name, no DL, and the possession of methamphetamine. Anything else y'all want to say? All right, y'all.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.